The sound of a UNC versus NC State basketball game is a sound that is rarely created in the world, unless it is a rivalry. This rivalry is one of the most exciting rivalries in all of college basketball throughout the country. And when I went to one of these, I went with my dad. And the fans there were wild and chaotic. The food there was heavenly, as all food is. And the basketball game, like every basketball game you go to, is incredible. The fans are a staple of a memorable experience. Without a good fan, you can't have a good rivalry. Because it just wouldn't be there. And the fans here shout like banshees. You would have thought there was free food at the end of a hallway and people were racing to get to each other, how loud they were shouting. And the live band that chills in the stands blasts music like they are being held at gunpoint all throughout the whole game. And I'm sitting in the stand confused because this is my second time going to a live basketball game. And there was a squeaky fan behind us that sounded like, me, go UNC. I'm a State fan. Can't be having that. And the greatest thing besides the fans at this game was the food. The food here is amazing. And the best time to get it, contrary to popular belief, is halftime. Forget about the crowds, you'll miss the game. But the crowds are wild. It is packed at halftime. You can't find a moment where there's not 20 people in front of you at halftime getting food. But once you find the place you want to get, once you get in line, it takes years. You walk in, you're in your youth, walking in, fresh and happy. You walk out, you're an old man with a beard and an oxygen tank behind you. And the price of this food, do not get you started. You need a gold stash, and stocks, and Bitcoin, just to think about getting some fries with your drink. But once you sit down, it's worth becoming an old man with gold spent and being broke. Because in front of you is the reason why people come. The game of basketball. The warm-ups, if you show up, feel like they take forever. I could get married, have kids, graduate college, die, and come back before I even finish half the warm-ups. The squeaking of the shoes sounds like a mouse while you're trying to sleep that's in your walls. Constant squeak, squeak, squeak. I like the sound. My whole family doesn't. I don't know why. It's amazing. I love that sound. And the dunks. If you get dunked on in a game, the sound that comes from the crowd is just like, ooh. Yeah, sub yourself out and sit on the bench for the rest of the game. It's humiliating. Even worse, you see somebody's ankles get broken and they're on the floor. Literally walk out the court. Sub yourself out, walk out the court, and never come back. It's too humiliating. I would know. And surprisingly, there's less arguing on the court. It's kind of more chill than you'd expect for such a heated rivalry. And in conclusion, the amazing fans, spectacular food, and really enjoyable to watch game makes this at least should happen once in your life. You should go to a good rivalry sporting event. Thanks.